Because the player's gonna play. And the hater's gonna hate. I'm just gonna shake it off. Woohoo! That is a really awful video quality. What the hell? Hold on. Let's try that. Hey, there's the 1080p option. What's up, sons? It's Blind Rod with Son of a Tech once again, and today, fellas, we finally have it. I'll actually get the box. Here we go. I don't know where I put the box. That's a Ryzen 5. That's a Ryzen 5. I don't know where I put it. I promise it's in this computer. We have a Ryzen 3 1200. Finally, we are a little late. We already did the 1300X last week in the VOD. I will throw it up, let's see, here, so you guys can check it out. But today we are going to try to overclock the Ryzen 3 1200. All of the parts are in the description below. So without further ado, here's the intro. Boo! Alrighty, and as far as low volume, I can only crank it up a little bit more. But it's just because of the condenser mic, so I can only really go up a little bit more like that, and that's about as far. That's capping it out for me right now. Hey AeroCloud, welcome to the stream. So if this is your first time, this is essentially the setup for the desktop. We will hop in right now. I gotta move my stuff around. We will get going. Yeah, I need to figure out a mic setup where I can turn the volume up a little bit more, but it is what it is. Got you. Okay, glad that's better. Alrighty, so I'm gonna switch my inputs over. Hey Sheriff Phillips, welcome to the stream, and hi from Texas in the United States, which is a separate country is what I've been told from the United States. So that's why I have to clarify it, because we put our flag up right up there with the American flag. Alright, so here's the CPU-Z. I haven't done anything. You guys get to watch all of this live. I haven't checked anything. We're just going to verify 4 cores, 4 threads, Ryzen 1200, 65 TDP. Everything's looking right here. I do want to check memory is currently not overclocked, so we'll have to set that to 3200. So for the base run, I want to have the memory set. So we're going to go into the BIOS and enable the XMP profile. I am betting we can get a max, not stable overclock, a max clock of 4.2 and get the record for that on Hardware Bot. I think we can get a CPU-Z validation on that. And then I think that we can get a Cinebench run at 4.1 gigahertz. And I think we can get a stable overclock of 3.95 gigahertz, and that's IDA 64. If I had to guess everything tonight, primarily though, is going to be pushing the chip as far as it can go, whether I burn it to the ground or not. So you guys get to either enjoy watching me be sad for destroying my proc, or we get to see some exciting stuff happen. One or the other. Hey Shane, welcome back to the stream. I have seen you here every week now for this series we've been doing. We are going to attempt to melt it. We have been known to put 1.65 volts to these things. We don't fuck around here. My week was good. I got a lot of work done. I got a lot of videos done. I got 2 mining videos done. And I just finished my 1500X benchmark videos. So those are all up. I'm pretty happy with it. Ah, there you go, Arrow. Well, you can always check it out after the fact, as long as you're clicking. That's awesome. Alright, so let's confirm the memory got set. Thanks, Charles. This is a little bit different of a series. This is me trying to do stuff that you probably shouldn't do, according to AMD and Intel and everybody else, but that I will do. Alright, let's get a base run of Cinebench so we know where we're starting at. Let's make sure we have all 4 threads running. And actually I do want to monitor temps. This will lower our Cinebench score, but I do want to see where our base temps are going to be at. This voltage is looking a lot better than they were starting out at. They were starting out at like 1.42. We'll see where it goes once we run this test though. Ooh, you got a 360 rad? Nice. 1866, nice score, man. I think my best on the 1800X when I had it was 1870. So you are about to beat me. Oh, first Cinebench run. Cheers. I have some potato vodka, so we're gonna do that. This will be the fun night. Then tomorrow night will be the serious night if we fuck up tonight and can't get anything going. Won't need any more of that for a little bit. Hey Harold, Cloud, welcome to the stream. That's 2 clouds. We have a Herald and an Arrow. It's the Cloud Brothers. It's the Cloud Brothers. So our base is 475. That's actually pretty impressive for 4 cores. I'm liking that. 4 cores, 4 threads. We're almost up to the mobile i7s. Almost. We do, and this one's going to take a while, and I hate running this, but we do need a base single thread perf. So let's see what we get there. Our temps are not great. Well, that was 44C. I was hoping for better at 1.2 volts, but I mean, it's 80 degrees in here, Fahrenheit. So it's pretty hot in here right now. Oh god, this is going to be miserable on time. I think I also screwed up and forgot to bring... Oh no, there's my browser tab. Cool, so... we want to go to... my YouTube and change the primary. So if people stop by the channel tonight, they'll see that I'm live. Well, we're just getting started. If you want to see like the cliff notes of all these things, you can always go follow me on HardwareBot. I'm just Son of a Tech on there. You can follow me on Twitter as well. And then I usually do give an overview of like stable overclocks and realistic stuff and benchmarks and etc. So if that's what you're interested in, definitely check that out as well. You're welcome to stay for the live stream. I know that these are very long live streams. I mean, obviously, because we're running tests that take a while. So I try to talk to y'all in chat. So if you guys want to give me some stuff to talk about, we can always do that. It's fantastic. Trying to feature this thing, but I can't really seem to get it to do it. Let's do latest upload, I guess. That'll work. You used to do mining back in 2013 and 2014, then sold all your stuff. Wish you hadn't. I think that's where a lot of people are with it. Luckily, I'm the kind of person that I buy the GPUs to test them and have fun with them, and I kind of collect them. So I was talking to a buddy today, and he was like, what if you had all the money in the world, what would you do? And I was like, what I would do is collect every single like trim of every single GPU ever released. Like every cooler design I could possibly get, one of each. That would be my collection goal. So my mining rig looks all fucked up. Like there's a 1050 Ti in there. There's a Vega in there. There's a Titan X Pascal in there. There's a RX 580. There's an RX Fury. There's an RX Fury Nano. There's a GTX 1060. It's just a fucking mess. So that's how. But I mean, I don't really mind super seriously. It's just I already have the GPUs. Why not do it, right? And then since I do that, the things I discover I share, and I'm genuinely interested in mining. So that's why I stay up to date with everything on it. Moving to Ubique though from Ethereum right now. I gotta do that tomorrow. Try to share this out. If you guys don't mind, go ahead and share the stream out, because that would be super awesome of you. I'm going to share it out on my end. If I can type in the right... Why is this not working? There we go. Alright, so our single threaded score is 132. I know my single thread score on the 1300X was 142, so let's set a soft goal of 145 today. I think that's what I want to go for right now. Looks like everything ran there. Temps are fine. We will now start the fun part. Let's do it. Alrighty, so let's go voltage 1.45. We're just gonna go the standard shit 1.0 on the vCore SoC. Let's hit the frequency at 40, or the clock ratio at 40. Disable core performance boost, cool and quiet, and C states. Let's start there. We got a post. Usually you can do 4 gigahertz at 1.45 volts, no problem. I mean, I never have any issues there. I'm assuming we'll be able to hit like the close to 500, if not above 500 on the Cinnamon score. Hey Jax fan Rick, welcome to the stream. Alright, so I do want to monitor temps on this run, just because we are now overvolted a tad. We're going to run that. Alright, there we go. Ah, you bastard. Let me stop it. Preferences, 4 threads, run. I was like, that temp's not right. That temp is ridiculous. Oh, well, maybe I'm wrong, because that temp is dope as fuck. That voltage isn't going through. The voltage. What? There we go. Never mind, that's right. We changed that. Here's the voltage. That's right. Good. Glad. I don't know why I was reading that wrong. Okay. Temps are still crazy good, though. This is looking exciting as fuck. 39C at 1.45 volts, we can easily go to 1.55. Like, no problem. An RX 560 is an okay choice. I mean, right now, honestly, like, I would just do a 1050 Ti and call it quits, but I know that the RX 560 is a little bit cheaper. I'm running an RX 550 at work for like lunchtime gaming, and it does Overwatch pretty well, like 60 FPS 1080p, no worries. Path of Exile should be fine with like a RX 560 or 550, but I mean the 1050 Ti, and then I wouldn't actually, I think the gold card right now, because of how bad the mining and the memory shortage has hurt the market, the gold card right now is the 1063 gigabyte, because it comes in at $229 and you can buy it right now on Prime. It's the one I'm running in this rig. It's what I'm testing with. It's just that sweet spot of like a 1060 power, as long as you're not like, as long as you're not loading a whole bunch of custom textures in, 1080p 60 FPS and pretty much everything, and you're gold. You ran your 1800X at 1.7. Temps were stupid as hell. We're at 39C, dude, and it's like 80 degrees in here. So we're in like 103 Fahrenheit. It's pretty fucking... It's only 20 degrees above ambient. Dope. Hey, Drago! Long time no see, Mr. Mod that doesn't exist. So what are you seeing in the first 10 seconds is buy AMD procs. Yeah, I mean, AMD procs are where you want to go. NVIDIA GPUs, ironically enough, are where you want to go. That's about it. Unless you're mining, then you want to go AMD GPUs. But even if you're mining right now, I don't know. Like, the 1063 gigabyte, while the DAG will run out for Ethereum, if you're getting, like, I don't even want to put that hint in people's minds because the prices are good. But honestly, they're probably fine for mining. Okay, something's not right there. So, is this doing that? Shit. That's right. Fuck. So I forgot about this. Ryzen 3 procs will not overclock without Ryzen Master on this Gigabyte board. So what I'm gonna have to do... Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. That's also why the temps are low. Ah. Hold on. Fuck. That, I really hope... I submitted that a while ago. I need to check and see if there's a BIOS update for this bitch. But... it's load optimized. We'll set the memory in here. Fuck, I hate that. I forgot. I completely forgot. Off to Ryzen Master, guys. At least I know. We fucked around for an entire night trying to get it to work. I know it won't work. If you guys don't believe me, I'll leave a link later and you can go watch fucking like 2 hours of troubleshooting trying to get that shit to work. Like OS reinstalls, fucking everything. And I gotta go fucking get Ryzen Master, speaking of. So that's the downside right now. Luckily, I have a decent internet connection, so it won't be unreasonably long wait or anything like that. Hey Jeffrey, welcome to the stream. You subbed yesterday. Well, welcome. Every week since Ryzen's kind of released, or since Ryzen 3 released, we've been doing these kind of live overclockings. This is kind of my last proc. So, any donations would be appreciated for the next proc. I'll figure something out to do next week, in all seriousness. I just don't know what yet. Haven't figured that part out. Obviously, I can't get AMD to send me procs if I'm slaying them. Ooh, they changed Ryzen Master. Okay, well, cool. I think we can still do this. Except I have to click through it all. That's annoying as fuck. There we go. $4,100 memory control. We shouldn't have to worry about. I'll have to confirm. Let's confirm with CPU-Z real quick. No, I do not, Shane. I want to get the ones that I haven't overclocked at all are the 1400 I want still, but since I did the 1500X, the ones that I really want to try is the 1600. That's the one I really want to try. And then I haven't done the 1700 either. Alright, memory's good. We can monitor temps with Ryzen Master, so we'll do that there. Oh, wow, okay. Wrecked. Wrecked sun. I think that means I have to drink vodka. I think that was the rule. I don't know though. If it gets too bad, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, that was an insta crash. What's my main rig, Shane? Or what is Jeffrey's? My current editing video setup is just a 6800K with a with a Titan X Pascal and a Vega Frontier Edition that we don't talk about. They're both in that rig right now. And 32 gigabytes of DDR4 clocked at 3200 megahertz. Struggle bus. Meh. So 4 gigahertz isn't happening at 1.45. Let's see if 3.9 will work there. Oh, I did 41. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Okay, that explains it all. I know that won't work. I know that won't work. Let's see if we can get 4 gigahertz. I'm betting we can. And I'll take my well-deserved shot for fat fingering 41. That would be awesome, Drago. I mean, I'm just doing like the tech stuff now mainly. I'll try to stream. I know I'm working on pushing a lot of the streaming off to some people that actually want to do it over on the Blind Run Gaming channel on Twitch. So I think I'm going to be giving them the opportunity to do it. If any of y'all are interested in being a part of like just a rotating Son of a Tech stream on Twitch, let me know. I'm definitely down for working on that. Sorry for bumping the mic, it's in the way. And holy shit, boys, that is a 616. I mean, I don't want to be crazy, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that beat my 1300X score. If I can get HardwareBot to open. Oh, it's hardwarebot.org, you fucking idiot. I think. There we go. I honestly... No, it was a 639. Okay. So we're a little short. I'm still first, by the way. But let's see... By the way, in case you were wondering, I'm still first. Let's see what the record is for the 1200. Oh, we beat it, bitches! Ha 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 ha! Already beat it. So let's get the screen cap of that. The record for the 1200 is like was what 597. So we already beat the record. And we haven't even started tonight. We haven't even started. We slaughtering them fools. They only need the 2, so they need these 2. I just want to capture this before we keep going. What is this, a 916? Or 616? Sorry, I was thinking Ryzen 5. 616? Hell yeah. I pretty much told them get fucked before we even started. They're done. They're done. I'm going to submit it. Maybe we can get some hype with it before we continue on. Oh, Jags, yeah, I linked that one because it's cheaper. But, I mean, that's fine. And I don't know how much the other one is. If you want to link it, if it's the same price, then obviously, yeah. I mean, right now, a lot of people are trying to find something that'll do 1080p 60 for the most part and keep going. Probably through, so whatever. Yeah, that's just. What is this? I'll participate in that. Whatever. Did that submission not get ranked first yet? I'm gonna be salty as fuck. I hate how it does this sometimes. Sometimes you gotta double submit for it to fucking go through. It's okay. We have it. I can resubmit later. Alright. So, before we bump voltage, let's go to 4025. Apply. Run. 552 gigabyte for 69 is pretty good. I like my 550. Like, it plays it plays the two games at work that I want to play. Like, it plays Diablo, it plays Overwatch. Now, I did run into a problem now with Lawbreakers. It does not play Lawbreakers very well. So, there you go. Ah, fucking Vape Nation. I did it to quit smoking cigs. 621. All right, boys. We are going to hit that 639. That is for sure. Absolutely, positively for sure. Sal, I'm working on it. Welcome to the stream, bud. I haven't seen you in forever. So we are at 621. Gotta save all these as we go up. We are gonna go to 4050. We are on the cusp of crashing now. That is for sure. Close those, whatever. Yeah, the RAM's at 3200 chain. I feel like once you start crossing that $113 range, I don't know. Might be better to just grab a 1050 or a 1050 Ti. All right, there's a shot. You guys win. I crashed it. Damn it. We did set, yeah, we did set the SoC. I'm going to say, Sel, that you're not pushing the voltage high enough. I get the, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm bad. Luke, I don't know. Luke. I get the Luke. All right. Luke Susoa. I know that's not the way it's pronounced, but I get it because it's a cheap potato vodka. Low calorie, blah 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 blah. I do not have a micro center either. We only have a Fry's. Ooh, this is a hard, that was a hard crash. It didn't come up by itself. Fuck. There we go. 1.4 volts is your wall? Well, that's your problem. Trying to think of a friendly way of saying you don't got the balls to do it. All jokes, by the way. I do not condone breaking the 1.35 that AMD is strictly set in place. And as soon as you say you've put anything more to that, Twitter will burn you to the ground because AMD is always right. Just like Intel is always right for not soldering their CPUs. So don't delit them or warranties. Fuck those guys. Drunker by the minute. I have not taken another shot because it is getting rough. Here we go. Alright, so we are going to go to... How high does Ryzen Master let you go now? 155. Fuck. We can overcome that, I think, in the BIOS, but it might reset with Ryzen Master. I'm not sure. I think if I uncheck here, it will let me go to the BIOS. So, but for now, let's go to 155. And we will go to 425 was the last one we were able to complete. Apply, save. I've already delidded. I have 2 delidding videos of the 6700K and the 7700K, and I have a fail of the 3770K that I completely botched up on my YouTube channel already. Alright, monitor temps like a good boy. Let's see what temps we get at 1.55. And since you guys seem to enjoy this, drunker by the minute, you bastards. You bastard, Jeffrey. I could eat some Fritos right now. Cool. Yeah, it was one of my most disliked videos until... What? Until I started doing mining videos. And then this last one, that stop one in my car, oh my god, it's fucking YouTube gold. It is amazing. It is almost completely split down the middle with likes and dislikes, and everybody just keeps coming back to talk shit to each other. Like, it's ridiculous. Alright, that's a 618 with 1.55. Our temps were perfectly within reason. Let's go back to 4050. Oh, you bastard. Why did that not work? Because numlock's down. No, 4050. And run. But Jags, didn't you follow his channel originally for the mining? Or was it for the... I don't even remember, to be honest. I thought you said something about the mining earlier. Not that they do mining. It's too controversial for the big YouTubers to talk about, I think. Too scared of losing their audience. Which, I mean, there's valid fear for that. For me, it's like, it's something I'm into. I put what I'm into on the internet. Probably a dangerous proposition now that I say that out loud. But there you go. We did finish a 4050. Our score's not really getting much better. We'll go 4075. I mean, maybe so. I get it. Like, but I just noticed that if you go... Oh, fuck me. That's wrecked. I mean, if you go look at any minor YouTube channel, it gets flamed pretty hard. Zunga Loca, what do you do in deep learning? Wrecked. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Oh, that was bad timing. That does not count at all. Let me set the voltage in the BIOS first, because I do know the voltage setting works. No, I don't do any LN2 overclocking. I really want to. I just haven't gotten into it yet. Steve, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here, man. It's good to see you around in the comments again, too. Been digging it. Getting my back and shit. Hey, Kellen, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Alright, so what we're going to try to do essentially is set the voltage in the BIOS and then set the overclock with Ryzen Master, since that's the pains we have to deal with, unfortunately. I'm trying, Cell. We went up to 1.6. Let's see if we can get Ryzen Master to apply the overclock and not apply the voltage. Well, you do bring a good point. I should have checked. Let's see, gigabyte. What is it? The AB 350? Ah, yeah. AB 350N. Hey, Elaine, welcome back to the stream. Another day in paradise. Nah, we're still F3. We're already up to F3. Well, good idea though. Rest in pieces, Shane. I'll unban it. I didn't even see what you did. Yes. Oh, that's what it was. Caps. Yeah, same board, Elaine. Nobody's generously donated me any crazy overclocking board, and I have not purchased one yet. But we already broke the record, Elaine, so we're good. What we haven't beaten is my 1300X record, which still stands at #1. So we need to try to beat that record with the 1200 if we can. Sweet, Steve. Go check it out. Come back, let me know what you think. Alright, so no voltage there. Let's go for apply, save, check CPU Z for volt, well, hardware monitor probably for voltage. I'd rather do hardware monitor. Ooh. Yes. It worked. My idea worked, I think. Let's do a test run real quick. We'll leave this open. I think we can set voltage in the BIOS. And then set clock in Ryzen Master. The glitchy fucking shit you have to do, we will do. Please tell me it stays at 1.6. It does. Yes. 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 Hey Shadow, welcome to the stream. Whoo! That means, boys. That means, boys and girls, we have some more overclocking headroom. This render test is super slow on 4 cores. After running, thanks to Shadow and Dane as well, after running Cinebench on 4 8880s, this is really time consuming. Where's our clock at? Oh, ball sack. Ball sack. Stop, 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 stop. That's right there. I was like, this is too slow. Fuck. So as soon as I apply voltage, I get fucked, essentially. As soon as we apply voltage or any BIOS settings at all for Ryzen 3 right now, it locks the core. Yeah. See you, Jags. Fucking Ryzen 3's gotta be a fucking... Hey, Demand. Yeah, we ran... You didn't see that video? Go check it out. We broke the world record, and then Timmy Tech TV beat us. But we're still second. Over 9,000. Shit. I don't know how to... I'll Google it now. Maybe somebody has it. Locked at school. Pop, pop, pop. No, not overclocking for mining. Overclocking a CPU for Cinebench benchmark. Yeah, there's nothing, dude. It's getting stuck there. Ryzen Master won't let me go above 155 because they're assholes. So our max, man, I need a goddamn patch. At least we are #1, so that's good. Elaine, what other ideas do you have for software that we could overclock with? Like Intel has XTU and shit like that. What? Is there something other than Ryzen Master that we could try that would let me push the voltage up? I don't think AMD Overdrive works with Ryzen, no. It does? I'll try it. You know what's weird? The SoC voltage doesn't... Oh, because... That's why. Because the SoC voltage is not something that... Not hitting any thermal limits. Fuck. I'm checking it out, buddy. I don't know, that doesn't... Let me check drivers real quick. That's worth checking out. That's the only thing I can do. Sweet, Steve. Yeah, I mean, I'm putting polls out for all that shit, so stay tuned to them. I'm trying to make sure that I get or cover what, you know, you guys are interested in. I guess aside from the mining, then that's for what the mining guys are interested in. I don't know. I still want to do what I'm interested in, essentially is what I'm trying to say there. Was there a BIOS release this week? 9. No, that was last weekend. Is there a beta? No. Not a beta. Hey Jeffrey, I can work with some people and see if I can do a server build for y'all. I figure if I'm going to do a server build, I want to do one that I do at work, because otherwise it would be super boring. But most of the server builds are honestly pre-built, then you plop a processor in or two and some RAM. But I'll see if we have like, because to me, maybe just, I get old servers all the time. If you're interested in it, I do have like already like some 710s up. I'm gonna do another like home build for my 720s, but like I said, for me personally, that gets a little boring, just because I do it every day. But I can see if there's like a way I can finagle something like really cool and new. That'd be more fun. Stop failing, Dane's fucking internet. Well, boys, then. We're stuck. We're stuck. Fuck. We have no overvolting options. Because as soon as we change the voltage, the 1500X, straight up to 165, no problems. Let you go. Ryzen 3, 1.55. So to end it, what we're going to do, try to get our max score. We want to beat, what? 639 is our goal. So let me close some of this bullshit out and then see what we can do. Let me go into services. Yeah, I think all my shit's already set, to be honest with y'all. The only thing I forgot was Windows Update, and it's on Enterprise right now, so that really wouldn't matter anyways. What were we at? 40, 50? That's our max. It's our absolute max. Fuck you, Ryzen Master. Apply the settings and go the fuck away. Did the SSE voltage help you overclock more, Shane? Or no? Because I couldn't, like, Between 1 and 1.1, I'm not getting anything. Why do I feel like helps RAM clock stabilize? I haven't been having too many RAM issues. 619. Fucking Ryzen. And its learning capabilities. I mean, 619 is kind of low. I can't, Elaine. Give me a motherboard. You dirty dog. I'll work on getting a motherboard to overclock with. I mean, I haven't seen any memory instability, Shane. $621. I want that 6 goddamn 39. Otherwise, this proc is not as good as the 1300X. I would disable high precision event timer if I didn't have to run fucking Ryzen Master. Overclock the RAM. I mean, I guess we could give it a shot. The one I want, guys, for overclocking is going to be the Asus. The Tai Chi or the Fatality, because it has 16 power phases. Or not Asus, sorry, ASRock. That's what you guys get for... I'd be really surprised if we can overclock the RAM at all. We're not coming back up very well at all. It's not coming back. It's dead. It's dead, Jim. Jim. It's dead. You're having trouble getting 3200 megahertz on your B350 Tomahawk. What memory? No, I'm using the Gigabyte Mini ITX board. and still breaking world records. Brr. Not world records, sorry. Records. Yumi Archive, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I want the ASRock Fatality because it still has the 16 power phases, or I want the Tai Chi. And that's because it has the most power phases, period. And if I'm going to keep doing like these segments, that's what I want. I want the fucking like most, period. Yay, 15 likes. We'll take it. We will take it from you kind fellows. This is not coming back. I think Ryzen Master fucked me. Alright, Jeffrey. Until next time, I'll see you next Tuesday. I think this is going to require a reset. Bad idea, Shane. Bad idea. You wrecked me. Hashtag wrecked. So we got 26 viewers and 14 likes and 1 dislike. That sounds like we need 12 more people to chime in. I did take off with it. It was a bad idea. The hard part is it's a mini ITX board, so if I really want to reset it, I have to fucking take it off the goddamn thing. I can't boot. It's not booting. See how it says no signal? It's not posting to the BIOS. Alright, Steve. I'll do a shot with you. This stream might be over. Gotta take the goddamn fucking board. God, fuck. no button? Why is there not a button for it? I need no shit button. Maybe if I reset the RAM. Here we go. We'll try that. It's not even a budget board, it's a gigabyte. Well, it's a B350, so I guess a budget, essentially. But it's a mini ITX board, is why it doesn't have anything. I turned the dial too high. We fucked it. I'm gonna have to pull out the damn manual. Solar, yes we did, but it's okay. No, I didn't fry it. What I did was try to turn the memory overclock up too high and then let Ryzen Master do it, and then Ryzen Master was a little bitch. That's what happened. Yeah, I'm looking for the jumper. No, I just bumped the memory up one cell. That's all I did. We can't bump the we can't bump the voltage anymore because the bug they still haven't fixed the bug. I'm trying to pull up the manual right now. Rip, rip $1,200, $2. I'm looking for the manual. I need the simplified Chinese. Fuck out of here. Control F, reset. Use this jumper to clear the CMOS. Which it just shows 2 pins. It's useless. What's the number on it? It goes, use this jumper. Yeah. Five is bat. 5. Oh, that is a really tight spot to get into. Okay. I'm gonna have to turn her on her side, fellas. Out of camera. Sorry. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? No, I can't get to that. Joking. They gotta be kidding me. There's no way. Yay, Sal. Well, cheers to that. Oh wow, we got a donation chain going on. Should have been Ryzen 7. Alright, there's gotta be a reset somewhere. The battery provides power. But the battery's on the back of the board, you fucker. Well, we're gonna have to zoom in on that. The two. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to get to 14? Okay, I think I got it. Maybe I didn't get it because it's not posting. But I gave it the old college try. No. What do you think I could do? Oh! Dun 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 dun. Well, boys, there she is. Possibly due to incorrect configuration. It's going to force me to boot. That's fine. We'll take one boot. Rip Miro, welcome to the stream. Kellen, sorry. Can somebody take care of my Nightbot? I don't know what that guy's doing. He's drunk. I don't even know what he posted. Probably caps. Probably like a super exciting caps of hurrah! And then he got booked. Have I? Yeah, we already ran Cinebench stock settings at the beginning. It was at 455, so we got a lot out of the overclock. Half your chat was being deleted. Yeah, he seems to do that quite often. Alright, how about we don't go with overclocking that? the memory. I don't really care to try a game, Steve, because I'll do that in a more professional manner. Today was fucking with it, so it was more about trying to get the highest CPU score or Cinebench score, which we did. So we got number 1. Nobody else can beat us. We're good there. Whatever, I'm not going to worry about that. Let's just go to memory. I just tried to knock it up to 30, what was it, 3,800? 3,600. 3,600. Okay, we can do that. We will do 2133 and see if we can get a higher CPU overclock. I'm fine with that. Actually, to be honest, well, to be honest with you, we didn't have these features turned off earlier. So I do want to try that real quick. Well, I'm at 3,200, so we tried. We couldn't do it. My memory is gold, by the way. Literally. Literally gold. Gotta get that A data, bro. I'm pipping them out. They ain't even giving me money. They're gonna be like, give me money, bitches. I quit smoking with vaping, Miro. And I quit coughing. That's the reason. $29.33. That's a bummer. Yeah, I haven't had an issue with 3,200 lately. What was I saying? I didn't try. Per core. Yeah, what bugs? Oh shit! Oh shit! I perk up. I'll tell you why I perked up. I perked up because we just hit 625, which means we beat our previous score. Which means that puts us a little bit above where we were at. That's cool. Still not that 639 though, but I think that puts us, yeah, 625. Hell yeah. Just make it harder and harder for those fuckers to beat us. I really want 639. I mean, that 1300X that I sent to fucking Nerd on a Budget is gold. Like, that one hit 41. Oh, Sal, yeah, I did earlier. That was fine, and I will do it again. What I was honestly only doing it with Ryzen Master Open to make sure that the same clocks still worked. That was the only reason. And then I got surprised with that going through. But you are right. You should always close Ryzen Master. It's gotten better, and I haven't had as many issues with it. Early days, it was like crazy. Like, you could get fucking like 50 points on Cinnabinge. That was a good run, though. We got a 625 run. That is dope as fuck. We are about to cross 5,800 subs, guys. Just need 4 more subs. That's crazy. So if you guys aren't subbed, or if you... Oh, shit. Wrecked. Damn it. Subbed me for being bad at overclocking, but still number 1. I need to get an overclocking motherboard so I can take it balls to the wall. Womp. We got one good run out of it. I don't know. It is what it is. Sometimes it isn't. No, I want to get the ASRock. So. Well, boys. We will do the request from Shane, and we will knock the memory down to stock settings, and then try to get a couple overclocks and see what we gotta do. Gonna go play some squad on Player Unknown. Cool, Steve. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the comment as well on the 1500X gaming video. That means a lot. I really want the gaming stuff to get more clicks. That would be... or that's kind of the goal. So that's sweet, man. So this board runs this memory at 2400 megahertz, which is fine. So 2400, to give you guys an idea, all of the server memory now is 2400 for DDR4. So 2133 is not really the standard since V4 Xeon. 2400 is. So this is not out of spec for stock anymore. Cheers. That was my apology for crashing it. Let's go with the standard first. I mean, I would assume our score is going to drop pretty good because of this, but bongs ahoy. Well, I mean, we lost Miro, unfortunately, because I have Ape, but you're going to lose people no matter what. Not everybody can have everything in common. Not everybody can want to eat the same pizza at the same time every day. It's impossible. So if you expect that out of people, it's not going to work. I don't know if he might be here. He just seemed upset. I apologize. I didn't mean to upset him with vaping, but it is what I do, so I'm not going to just quit. I guess it's hipster like my mining. I got called hipster for mining. I thought that was interesting. I didn't even know hipster was something that people even said anymore. Like, when I saw it, I was like, because hipster was like the diss when you were the hardcore or punk kid, like I was. Like, that was the diss you gave to people like listening to like indie and like dressing funny. Wow, that score is fucking god awful. I just want you guys to see that score, that 473 at the same clock, and then realize just this is a very good demonstration of why memory clock matters for Ryzen more than anything else, to the point to where I would suggest 8 gigabytes of 3200 megahertz memory over 16 gigabytes of anything less. Period. Like, fucking crazy, dude. I know, Sal. No, I thought no one knew what that meant anymore, and like somebody said, and I was like, I just got called a hipster. That's crazy. And like, as a 30-year-old dad, I'm like, that's kind of cool. I'm a hipster. Yeah. Like, I'll take it. I'll take anything I can get. Yeah, we'll see if we can get the we'll see if we can get the fucking memory up, or the fucking clock up higher at least. Super. I want another like 1700X or 1700 or 1800X really bad. Mainly just to do this shit. Now, the reason I had to get rid of my 1800X was because I needed something stable and I couldn't afford. Nope, not even. We can't overclock more, fellas. Not with the memory overclock. That memory is solid on this board at 3200. It's not the memory overclock. Womp womp. And it's not the 1800X that I don't like. It's not the CPUs. People always get me wrong. It's not the Ryzen CPUs that I don't like. It's the chipset. It's the AM4 chipsets just as a whole. It's X370, B350, whatever, A320. The chipsets are so immature that if you actually want to get work done with your system, they do not work as an everyday system if you go to the like crazy high level. It's just something where I can't have reboots happening while I'm at work because I need to be able to remote in at lunch, do some fucking video editing, shit like that. And with the 1800X, it just was like, even its stock, like it was just fucking unreliable as hell. And that was the only problem I had. This is my favorite thing to fuck with right now. I love fucking with Ryzen. For fun, it's cool. I think it has some crazy good power. I think the chips are great. It's only like I tried to run 1800X as my primary, and I couldn't get it to work for me reliably. I have no opinion on Threadripper and stability because I don't have Threadripper. I would love to have Threadripper, but I mean, I'm still on X99, so I'm not even on X299. You guys got to realize, I don't even have like 10K subs. I'm super low on subs. I have a day job. Like, all this stuff is very hard to obtain for me, and I do my best to do it. Like, I bought the 1300X and traded it for a 1200 to get the 1200. I'm going to trade my 1500X for a 1400 and take a loss on that, but I will get one, right? So that's kind of how I do it, and I try to get it as fast and early as possible, and I'll keep trying to do that for y'all. It's the way it is. My opinion on Threadripper is that it forced Intel to sell the higher end chips for cheaper, but Intel is still compute power winning. Like if you go look at the hardware bot submissions, the Intel 16 core is winning. Period. It just is. But it gives us competition in the market, and really good competition. When you go watch my 1500X video, you will see why, because getting that 1500X and playing games like PlayerUnknown with mins only dropping like to the 40s, etc., where like a price equivalent to that is not even like, it might be an i5, but that i5 will like fall on its fucking face. It's amazing. Hey Kotu, welcome. Our live overclocking is pretty much done. We have everything locked in. We couldn't get above anything because Ryzen 3 and my motherboard BIOS or UEFI does not cooperate with overvolting. So while the 1500X let me push to like 165, this will not. So we're stuck at 155 and using Ryzen Master. Our max overclock is 4050, and our memory is at 3200. Now, Lauren, I will say I have not tried to run a Ryzen as my primary system in some time now. So, and I'll admit that, no problem. I don't think... Wow. Alright, so we beat it a little bit more. Nice. Hell yeah. 3 more points, boys. So we've pushed the already #1 spot for the 1200. 3 more points. We will take that. We will take that all day long. Let's try to do a second run. But you can take over the world talking about Ryzen. Shane, that's the key. No, like, I mean, Lauren, you have to understand what I do with my main system to really understand the intricacies for it not being reliable. Like I was trying to explain, like, I remote into my system daily. I need a system that's running 24/7, period, and will get the job done when I remote in. I need a system that has IMMOU support on the AMD side. I need a system that is going to support all of the PCI cards that I need to run, and they are very specific. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad system, and for the most part you will be reliable in a lot of situations, but if you're talking about like what I do specifically, then I ran out of it. I had issues, and that's the reason why. It wasn't just like a single issue. When am I gonna put an EK water block on my Founders Edition? Is it worth it? I mean that's kind of the problem, right? Is it really worth it to do it? Changing the cooling essentially would be worth it, but is investing that amount of money, like, I would rather at this point, like, I have the Titan X Pascal, I would rather invest in putting a water block on the Titan X than putting it on the FE. $628. We are getting good fucking scores. Let's keep going. We're gonna break it. The only thing, I mean, book. Yeah, 4050 is the limit for Cinebench. You guys want to try to get the highest clock? CPU Z valid clock and then call it a day? I think it's what I'm going to do. We technically already beat the Cinebench, so we don't really have to try that much harder on this board with that, I don't think. I think we just go with... think we just go with highest OC. I think, yeah, that's what we'll do real quick. We'll try to keep bumping it until we get the highest one we can get and validate it, and then fucking call it a day. Let's see. Let's go with 75. AMD hates me, man. Alright, so we validated there. Oh, shit. That's what I needed to do. I didn't even think about it. Hold on, guys. I gotta do that first. Hardwarebots.org. What did I do? Roy Taylor posted a 6100 right before Ryzen released and was trying to sell it, saying it was VR ready. And I told him it wasn't on Facebook because I was friends with him. And then that kind of blew up into like a weird ordeal. So kind of got ostracized from that community. It happens. I mean, like, that's probably my biggest problem is I'm just like, no, that won't work. Don't do it. And then I get in trouble. Too blunt for my own good most of the time. I think it did get, so let's check it real quick. I think it did get first now. Yeah, okay, so we have the first slot there. That's fine. Now I do want to check. Okay, so we're good there. We'll just go for max overclock. Think we can get 4100 with a validate. You're very blunt. Even when you finish the blunt, there you go. I don't smoke. A lot of people think I do. Or they think I do crack. Or a mix of both. I don't. I wish I was that fun. Not that fun. Alright, cool. Oh, you bastard. We're getting some good validations. 4090 so far. Oh, meth. That's right, demand. I forgot. And that's a wrecked. So 4090 is what we're at. Damn. Ah. I know, right, Shane? Like, I get called like I'm on the spectrum. I actually was finally honest today with someone. Like, they were just like, you, like, they bitched me out and were like, you have autism. And then I just replied and I was like, yeah. Technically, I was told that I am on the spectrum. So, cool. It's very light, though. Congrats for noticing. Thanks for that. It's always been an issue in relationships and shit for me. Let's do it. Let's go 4100. Get the CPU Z validation and call it a fucking day. I compensate with my six-pack. Oh yeah, no, like being on the spectrum helps you focus, apparently. It doesn't bother me at all. Oh shit! Yes! Somehow the CPU validated at 41.5. Oh, that is gold. That's gold. I need a new pair of shoes. I need a new GPU. Get fucked. Verification, 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 verification. Get verification. Please get verification. Can you please verify? Can you please verify? How do I get that to show it? You click up and then you go away, you dirty girl. 409171. Fuck. Well, that puts a kink in my plans, but whatever. Oh, and I didn't even cap it at that. Motherfuck. There we go. What was it? 9-1. Alright fellas, I am going to use the restroom and then call it a night for this overclocking stream. Thanks for hanging out. I think I'll just double check. We'll do Ryzen 3 1300. The last one was 4040, so we won. We are up there. We got first place for, we are in first place for Cinebench. I'll resubmit the score for 628 tomorrow. So if you guys want to check out my profile, you are always totally welcome to do that. It's just the son of a tech, hwbot.org/user/son of a tech. While I'm running out, I will do user benchmark for you guys. I'm gonna pee. We'll run user benchmark on this real quick. Let me set this back to the 4050 though. There we go. 4050. There it goes. Thanks, man. It's $135 on Amazon. I got it for my birthday from my mom 4 years ago. Been digging it. The only problem is it does not match my office anymore, but it's so comfy, and the arms come down. So, I don't like spending money. Like, I still drive a 2002 Celica, so yeah, my car's worth less than my computer, so that's how I roll. Alright, so it scored in the 90.9%. Single core was actually 97%. Quad core 108%. So this quad core is fucking kicking ass. Multi-core was obviously down because you're talking about some high ballin' shit. There's the graphics card I currently recommend. Check out in the description below. 220 for a card that will do 1080p 60 FPS, and you don't have to worry about all the hike up prices. Here's the memory. It's also in the description below. ADATA, it has gone to 3200 megahertz on the A320, or not the A320, the B350, the X370, and with the 1500X, the 1300X, and the 1200, no problem. So if you're looking for memory to hit 3200, go check that out. 96 Lumina, you beat me out. Yeah, I'm in a Celica. 2002, got you by 6 years. So there's all the user benchmarks for you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I'm going to be sending you all over here, I think, if you want to keep going. Let me see. I believe he's streaming on my Twitch. He might not be anymore. That bastard. So I'm going to send you all over to my Twitch. You can go follow over there for video game content. I probably will be streaming some games over there tonight for a little bit. So if you're interested, go do that. Shane, you're awesome. Thanks for stopping by every week. If you guys think I should be a tech tuber, hit the sub button, share it with your friends, and I can do a lot more with 40 hours a week. If I could ever get to that point, I would have more content than any other tech tuber out. So I promise I would, because I enjoy the fuck out of this shit. I enjoy my job too, so we're a long ways off from that happening. Until next time, I will see you next Tuesday.